Back at the Silver Creek Sportsplex, we talked about the fine season for the San Ramon Valley Wolves. All the tough battles in the East Bay League prepared the Wolves well for their play in the NorCal tournament.
That's right, the Wolves beating an outstanding Wood Creek team last week in a tight game. This time it's Chino Hills in the D1 title game. It's our second Monster game. Marissa was there.
Monster game, yeah.
San Ramon Valley's fairy tale continues tonight, and first-year head coach Brian Botein told me he could not be more proud of his squad and how they've come together over this year between Drew Cundy's spectacular 2 free throws to seal the deal and Keith Smith's 16 points. This team claimed the NorCal title. They're back at Haas Pavilion where they were in December after they beat Berkeley High School. Botein brought the whole team to Haas and said, "I want to see you guys here the last weekend of March," and they're here. But they're going to have to get past Chino Hills. Lonzo Ball, 6'6" guard, headed to UCLA, only a junior, and his brother LeAngelo Ball. They combined for 42 of the team's 67 points, and their Southern California win against Romeo Centennial last week to claim the Southern California section title. We are in for a treat tonight. It is the Wolves versus the Huskies in tonight's NCS Togo's Monster Game.
The SRV sixth man in full effect, and they were just getting started. Beginning of the first, Christian Fuca connects with Kyle Spackman down low, and the Wolves take an early 6-point lead. But back comes Chino Hills. Troy Cook with the perfect pass to a streaking Lonzo Ball for the layup, and just like that, it's 14-10 Huskies. Second quarter, Lonzo Ball continuing what he started in the first. Hashtag we runnin'. He drains the floater. Chino Hills now up by 2. Keith Smith on the assist to big man Kyle Spackman, and we are all tied up at 18 apiece. Smith making his presence felt every possession. He drives into the paint for the deuce. 2 of Smith's 11 points in the first half. The Huskies got hot from the perimeter, though. Late in the second, LeAngelo Ball drains a triple, and the Huskies lead 29-25 at the half. The Wolves playing catch-up in the third. Keith Smith finds his big man Greg Pulaski for the one-handed slamma-jamma. Christian Fuca came out in the third, draining threes like no other. He could not miss, and the Wolves ended the third up 49-44. And let's just take another look at the SRV student section. Pretty intimidating, mad support for the Wolves. Fourth quarter, San Ramon was playing with momentum on their side. Greg Pulaski capitalizing on the second chance points, but with time winding down, Jared Navi comes through for Chino Hills, and we are headed into OT. The first OT was all about making free throws. Pulaski knocking down both, and we head to a second overtime tied at 67 all, and Christian Fuca could not miss from downtown. He sets the tone in the second overtime to give the Wolves a 3-point lead, and there was no looking back. San Ramon Valley wins the hard-fought battle and ends their fairy tale with a happy ending. Christian Fuca, the 3-point master, talks about the big game.
It's just one of those games, you never know which way it's going to go, but in the end, we came out on top because we worked the hardest, you know. All that practicing, everything we've ever done paid off.